All right. And so we're back at D&D at a later time than usual, but yeah, don't worry about that. All right. But yeah, just down to D&D. Something you should know is that Alexander does have a plan for today. And it's just going to be a test of whether he can get everyone else to join in on it, as opposed to it coming to fold. Alexander will deaf. Alright, Cheese. But Cheese, just a bit of a word of warning. At some point, there will be a moment where I would like for you to maybe not look at the stream. Because I'll be going to my private quarters. You know, and you know, I only invite certain people to my private quarters. So, I'd prefer if you didn't. Let me just do this really quick. Okie dokie. Solid. Okay, let me make sure this is all up. And I think you're ready to go. Right? Wait. Yep, no, okay, that's good. Okay, it's not frozen, is it? No, okay, no, I think it's fine. Anyway, let's get into it. Actually, Cheese, you might want to just watch for now, so I don't know if it's frozen or not. You might want to check that.
Like, I stopped dead in my tracks, and I'm just like, hold up.
You stopped dead in your tracks, you say?
So you want to real quick hear what I heard at work while stalking the pork chops?
Is it Twitch TOS friendly?
I mean, in a way.
Should we prepare the beeping sound?
You can if you want.
I don't have one, so I'll just make one with my mouth. Okay.
So,
just say it very slowly.
So it was a dad and a daughter.
Okay.
Walking.
Beep. Sorry. Okay, my bad.
Moving past the meat department towards dairy.
Mm-hmm.
The dad says something along the lines of, "Come on, honey, let's go get some yogurt." And the child says, "I love your yogurt."
Beep. Okay, I got that. Someone else probably got that, but okay.
I stopped dead in my tracks, like,
There's some shit going on there.
No.
Okay, that's great to start with. Fuck.
I don't think she knew what she was saying.
Yeah.
But God damn, that's just unfortunate.
Yep.
Time to take that out of context.
Indeed. Wait, is bolts?
Yogurt.
Oh god. Okay. Anyway, enough talk about yogurt and things like that. Yeah. Where were we?
Welcome to the late edition of the Tainted Crown.
It's called People Have Lives and I Don't.
Part 1.
Mm-hmm.
We last we left off, we had just beaten the pirate Riley Blackwood at her own game, fighting in the arena, and you got a gem out of it, which is great.
Yep.
You guys are still in that town, and a festival is going to start up tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And I hear that a couple of you wish to stay.
I mean, I think it'd be a good idea to see the festival.
I need sleep.
Yeah.
Well, yes, everyone needs sleep.
You can go to sleep if you want to.
So, where am I standing right now?
Well, if I remember correctly, let me click this little endpoint here. Okay. I gotta bring up that window. Clock. It is 2:05 p.m.
Okay.
All right. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing that Chaos Nick and Cheese are at the docks. Meanwhile, Beth, who I believe was asleep towards the end of it last time, was in the bleachers making sure people didn't get trampled.
Okay. So we should probably go back to see how Beth is doing. You know, just in case they're dead.
Is there like a sack or something like that near me? Or some sort of large cloth?
I mean, there's a couple, but they're usually filled with trade goods.
Like
unless you want to steal a sack of apples, you know.
Can I pick up one of the sacks of apples and dump them out into the ocean?
Sure. Upon doing so,
Can I cast a minor illusion to make it seem like no apples came out?
I really don't care if you do that or not.
I'll just do it, just to really confuse the guy.
And then can I go down to the bottom of the wreckage of the ship and start scooping up the gold?
There is no ship wreckage.
The ship isn't destroyed, it's still there.
Yeah, I saw in your kill log that you thought that he charged the ship and sank it. No.
Okay.
He charged into the middle of the lake and lake/ocean and kind of just drowned.
I guess I'm seeing you do this, right? Like, I just see you looking at the ship and holding a bag.
So, I was operating under the impression that the ship was destroyed. So,
no, it's still there, unfortunately. It's
And
at this point I whisper in your
now
ear.
Have a sack.
Yeah, you just have a sack.
With no apples.
I just whisper in your ear, save the sack, we'll talk tonight.
I just stare the other ship hand dead in the eye, crumple up the sack, and put it away.
I mean, he didn't see the apples because of minor illusion, right?
No, he just saw an empty sack and he was extremely confused. Because he swore that they had a shipment of apples, but fuck.
Oh god. Yeah, I just generally whisper like, hey, just wait till tonight. I've got a plan.
Alright.
Okay.
Does anyone wish to do anything while still here?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes.
Could I go outside of the town, chop down a tree, cut it up, then burn it to then get charcoal?
I mean, you can.
How long would it take?
What tool are you using?
My hand axe, which is basically like a modified hand axe, which is with a slightly more broader blade, so it's a little bit more like wood chopping. Basically, think like a one-handed hatchet sort of thing.
Ah, gotcha. So it'd take you about an hour to chop down a tree.
And would
it
you
also
say
give you a level of exhaustion?
Okay, and that can be done with a long rest, right?
I believe there's certain effects, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I know what you're planning on doing?
I mean, I'm probably just gonna exclaim, hey guys, geez, you might actually find this quite important. If you want any charcoal, come with me. I'm going to cut some down and get about 20 gold's worth of it.
Yeah, I'll come with.
Alright, yeah, so we'll go and I guess we'll chop down trees together and I'll burn them with firebolt.
You can do it. You're strong.
Well, I look at Beth and I'm like, Beth, would you
You're asking the druid to cut a tree down.
I don't consider this and I still ask.
I'm crying on the inside, dude.
I still ask because I haven't heard a definitive yes or no.
Can I make the root stronger? Can I talk to the root? I'll be like, hey.
I start walking towards the trees. And whoever wants to come with, come with.
Yeah.
Alright.
I wanna go.
Don't worry, Beth. I just realised, yeah, we need to get something outside of town. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Trust me. You, where's Larry? You might want to check on Larry. You know, I could have sworn he went somewhere, right?
I have him. He was with me.
Is he?
He is.
Oh. Just stay here. And I'm gonna start walking off. And I'm going to start trying to cut down a tree.
I watch.
I have my druid staff.
Don't you dare.
I mean,
Would it be a weapon shop? Would it be a magic shop?
it would normally be to get a... Okay, so is a druid staff different from a staff?
I don't know.
Let me look at that real quick.
You killing me here.
So It's pretty much just a quarterstaff with magical properties.
Oh, so I would just need to go to an enchanter.
Yes, but those are far and few around.
And there's not one here in this town.
No. Not in this particular town.
Damn it. Okay.
I'm going to go, and I'm going to start cutting down a tree with whoever wants to join me.
I watch.
You want you come in?
I kind of tilt my head to the side, but I sort of follow reluctantly.
Alright, well, could do with a bit of help, but yeah. So, I guess what I'll do is that I'll probably just find weaker looking trees as opposed to like big, strong old ones and try just giving them a whack and try and get about 20 gold's worth of charcoal for me.
Alright.
Before Chaos walks off, I want to grab a pebble from the ground, cast light, turn it to green, and throw it at his head.
I cast a minor illusion once it's down on the ground to make it purple.
I still
And
throw it at you.
I also cast minor illusion to make it seem like I'm smiling.
I don't know about that last part, but purple can. I did.
I
Okay.
just look at both of them confused and sort of back away slowly.
I then just exclaim to. I just sort of exclaim, "Come on, you're scaring Q1. You don't want to do this, do you?" And I start walking.
Did we have someone who's afraid of magic? With heavy spell users.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. We're working on it. We're working on it.
All right. So, how many trees are you chopping down?
How much would be enough to get about 20 gold worth of charcoal? Since I'm basically just going to cut it down a bit, like smaller, then just firebolt it.
Well, let's see here.
Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Before you do any of that, use your big brain.
I am using my brain. I don't want to buy it.
No, you're not. Think about your plan.
So,
Big brain and think about your plan.
I mean, I haven't got any particular spells that could do things like that.
You're a wizard.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have fucking tree felling capabilities. Fine, I'll use my unseen servant to cut down a tree.
You are doing this wrong.
Well, I know, but the thing is, I don't want to scorch the tree already. I just want to cut it down, then have it in a more controlled environment. I doubt Eldritch Blast will... Actually, no, can I try it? Can I see if an Eldritch Blast will make charcoal? Or a firebolt. I just start bolting trees with magic.
Are there any stray pieces of wood on the floor or anything like that?
The tree splinters and goes up in a horrendous flame.
Okay.
Guards run over and start screaming, "What the fuck are you doing to the forest? Holy shit!"
I'm making charcoal. You can thank me later.
The fire starts to spread to other trees because you set fire to a nearby thicket of forest.
I just wanted to do a small tree.
There are about 8 trees on fire at this point, and you are currently deforesting a large forest.
Motherfucker.
Next to the druid, watching you burn trees.
Alright, I'm gonna use a brand new spell that I just got because I leveled up.
Is it explode person?
No, it's not. Conjure minor elements. I want to conjure up a little ocean elemental, and I want him to go around and put out the fire. Is it ocean or is it water? They gave very little.
It would be water elemental.
Okay. Because they gave a very short list of examples. I just want a little water guy to go around and give kisses to the trees and put them out, not on fire.
Because at this point I say, this is why you don't use magic with manual shit.
So, there's a bit of a problem.
Why?
Water elemental 10 feet high. Trees 15 feet high.
Can it fly?
Water element? No. It's grounded.
Can I make it fly?
I suppose you could.
I will.
But water elemental, this. Tree fire, this. He don't kiss flame, entire tree on fire. He is 10 feet. Tree fire is like an acre.
Hold on.
How did it get this far this quickly?
You threw magic flame at a tree.
Yeah, but you know, I thought it'd be like a singular tree, you know? Look, this is why you don't use magic with...
You did aim for a single tree. You had to fight the forest.
I didn't even roll,
Can I
man.
use my Jude cast? Just snuff it a little bit at a time.
Can I double facepalm so
Yeah,
hard
I
that it
will-
makes a large clanging sound throughout the valley?
I will thaumaturgy to make the flame look less bad. Even if it isn't actually as bad. You cause flames to flicker, brighten or dim, or change colour for 1 minute. I'm just gonna make them, like, dim and flicker.
During this time, a old school bucket fire line
Oh,
of
motherfucker.
pirates has formed and starting to douse the flames.
Motherfucker.
Are they having any success?
They're having success. This is when you see Captain Riley
I immediately cast
Just
Mask of Many Faces and I walk into the forest.
stomping up.
Mask of Many Faces, I'm walking in the forest.
It's too late, fucker.
I'm
She has her
walking!
hand on your shoulder.
Oh,
She
motherfucker.
knows who did this.
I just look and I say, hello, Captain Riley, how are you doing today?
What the fuck are you doing?
You see, I'm making charcoal, but due to one of my friend's recommendations to use magic, it hasn't gone very well.
This is not my fault.
Why didn't you buy the charcoal?
I am a very cheap man.
Obviously.
Indeed. So we had an agreement. Anyway, yeah.
Ugh.
Can I give Beth a hug?
Yes.
This is karma.
Sure.
I just drop to the ground and start crying. These poor trees.
She calls over her first mate and starts talking with him. And then pinches the bridge of her nose and starts walking back towards town.
Right.
Because technically the forest is not part of the town's jurisdiction,
Yeah.
and thus not her problem.
Yeah.
She's still pissed though.
Okay, but, you know, not directly affecting her, so it's all good.
I
mean, Look on the bright side, guys, we're gonna have a lot of charcoal after this.
and cast mending.
I'm not sure exactly how much of this is charcoal, let alone redeemable.
There's probably something in there.
Tell me, how does one properly go about making charcoal out of wood?
Well, you have to scorch it, is one of the parts.
So you start mending trees.
So, Drew, if
Yeah.
I were to pick up just a straight piece of wood, could I use my thermal emitters and pressure from my hand to compact it into charcoal?
You could.
Can I do that and just shove it in his face?
Yes. You pick up a 2-pound piece of wood and make it into 2 pounds of charcoal.
Well, isn't that awfully handy?
Can I put it in my sack and keep it?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go picking through the now burnt trees, see if there's any charcoal left.
Well, you see, Beth mended the trees, so
Well,
there's very little left.
well, I guess
other
at
than
this
the
time.
charred pieces on the ground.
Well, this time I'm gonna cut down a tree, and I'm, you know, gonna do what I was gonna do before.
All right.
I'll take the exhaustion.
You spend the hour cutting down the trees.
Mm-hmm.
It is now 3:15. You have fell a tree.
Okay, good. I want to take that tree outside of the forest, and I want to cut it down a bit more, and then I want to use firebolts on it to then make sure that, in a way that it won't set everything else on fire again, to make it very clear, this is outside in an open space, on dirt. In fact,
So here's
yeah.
here's an issue. So you cut down a tree. took an hour. It was on the edge of the forest. There
Yeah.
are no small trees. This is a 500-pound tree that you just felled.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could hack it up into smaller pieces, but that'll take another hour.
What
You
are the
can
branches
do
on
it.
the tree? Can I just like hack off some of the branches and give that a go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just hack off some of the branches to vent charcoal.
All right. You've gathered about 2 pounds of charcoal hacking off branches.
How much is that in gold worth?
That is 4 copper.
This is gonna take a while.
You can see why logging in large scale is a business.
Yeah. Well, Alex is anything if not stubborn and cheap, so he's going to keep on cutting down the tree into smaller pieces, so then that way he can correctly turn them into charcoal.
Do you want to keep going until you have enough?
Well, put it this way: how long would I be able to estimate it would take?
Well, you have 4 more hours left. Well, technically you have 5 more, but at the 5th hour you would die. So you have 4
Okay.
more hours of pure work ahead of you.
Or do I? I cast Unseen Servant,
Okay.
and now the Unseen Servant is going to take my axe and chop down the tree into smaller pieces.
Yeah.
Because I can get him to do menial tasks to his best of his capability, so I'm just going to say to him, cut down the tree into smaller pieces.
Yeah. I suppose so.
Okay?
So the unseen servant works away at the tree.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you want this to go on for?
Well, he's only around for an hour, so, you know,
How long
after...
are you going to be around to continually cast unseen servant?
Oh no, I'm only going to do the 1 hour, then do a lot of charcoal, then see how much I'll actually get from it.
Alright. Does anyone else want to do anything while he's chopping down wood?
Okay,
I watch.
I want to go back to the magic guy, the one who gave Chaos the scroll.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back there and I want to look all the little trinkets.
All the what type of stuff?
All the little magical items that he has.
Oh. Alright. What type of stuff are you looking for? He has rings and he has clothes.
What were the rings that he has?
So Chaos bought the cursed ring. There was a ring that deals with water, and there is a ring that deals with defense.
What?
There's one that does something with water and one that deals with defense.
I got the defense one.
You got the defense one? Okay, then there's only the water ring.
And that's for controlling water?
I don't know.
I wanna ask him about it.
All I know about it is that it does something with water. That's all.
You haven't tested it or anything?
Nope. I don't put on rings. They might be cursed. Don't know what it does.
Fair enough. I want to cast detect magic.
All right. So you cast detect magic.
Yep.
And you detect the magic on the ring.
Can I tell what type of magic?
Water.
How much is the ring?
The ring is 60 gold.
60?
60. We'll do 60. I don't know what it does. Also, Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
You get flung 5 feet backwards.
Why?
That stupid ring.
Oh, okay.
So you fall flat on your ass 5 feet away.
Okay.
I laugh.
I dust myself off, and I just sort of look, and I continue to watch my unseen servant cutting this stuff down.
Fair enough.
I sort of just look at the ring like, huh, interesting.
It's 60 gold.
60. 60 gold. I don't know, baby. I guess Blondie can buy you the ring.
Thank you.
All right, you get the ring.
None. I put on the ring. Oh no, wait, I don't put it on yet. Is there a lake nearby?
There's the ocean.
There's the ocean. Right, I wanna go out to the ocean.
Uh-huh.
I wanna dip my feet in it.
Uh-huh.
I wanna relax, feel the waves, feel the breeze.
Gotcha.
And I wanna get in tune with the nature that's surrounding me.
Yeah.
And then I wanna put on the ring.
All right. You do just that. Nothing seems to change.
I wanna try to, like, avatar push the water.
Nothing happens. You have no control over the waves themselves.
I want to put my hands into the water.
You do so, putting your hands in the water.
Nothing.
No.
I want to try to walk into deeper water and go under.
All right, so you slide into the water. All right, you slide into the water and start swimming around. Nothing seems to happen.
All right, I want to go under.
Uh-huh.
See if I can breathe.
You cannot.
What the fuck is this ring? Okay, cool. Fuck. Can I walk over to Chaos and have him look at it?
Sure.
Chaos, suck my ring.
Only if you help me out with this.
Why do you do this? I can't.
Because I make deals. Actually, no. How about this? How about this? You help me out with something I am doing later, and I will look at that ring.
Is it gonna interrupt the party?
It will probably make sure that we will not die, but we might come out better.
I can look at the ring too if you
I mean, I'll just use my Arcana.
Yes, you can look at the ring.
Yeah.
Roll a Arcana.
Alright. 20.
What was it?
For fuck's sake.
Damn.
Thanks, Cheese.
Hold on. Getting out of my... That's gonna happen.
What?
All right, so you'll take a look, a nice clean look at the ring, and it seems to have an aura about it. It definitely interacts with the water in some fashion. It's just requires focus of sorts. But you definitely need to be in contact with water.
Awesome. I want to go back out into the ocean.
All right.
I want to get, just did enough to dip my feet in. And
All right.
Sit down, and I want to start meditating.
All right. You place your feet on the ocean and start meditating. All right.
I feel the water around me, feel the ocean breeze, waves, and I let the essence of the water surround me.
Yes. But what are you expecting?
Something.
I mean, nothing mystical happens.
Okay, so after meditating, after feeling closer with the ocean, I tried pushing it again.
No.
Can I walk on it? Can I walk on the water?
Yes. You walk off onto the ocean.
There you go.
Dance on top of the water.
The sailors look absolutely dumbfounded.
We just fucking strolled into the harbor, fucking burned down a forest, killed some giant fucking thing, and now we've got someone walking on water. Okay.
Notice how I said you place your feet on the water, not in the water.
Oh, okay. Can I still swim though?
Yes. If you don't concentrate on walking, you will go through.
Okay, so it's like the Naruto thing.
Weeb.
Okay.
All right. So, after an hour of unseen servant cutting a tree, you have gathered around 50 pounds of coal.
Is that enough for 20 gold worth?
Well, let's see. If it's 2 copper per pound, that means you've gained 100 copper, which means you have a silver piece. You're 1/10 of the way there. At this rate, you will be better. You will have 9 hours of unseen servant work ahead of you. Which will put you at about 4 in the morning.
Fine, I'll go to the fucking shop and I get some goddamn charcoal.
Or no. It would be 10 p.m.
Enough math, I buy charcoal. 19 gold worth, so now I have 20 gold worth, and then I do a thing.
Fair enough. You do just
All
that.
this time I start muttering like magic on fucking trees. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, just burn down all the trees, you know. Oh, good idea. Yeah, I'll do the blam bam bam. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm a druid. Do. I still have mask and many faces on, by the way, so I just look like a random townsfolk person going a bit mad as I enter the town.
Alright. You buy 19 pounds of 19. Yeah, no.
19 gold worth.
Of charcoal.
Yeah, so is it like quality of charcoal, or like carrying just a literal fuck ton of charcoal?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be quantity, because otherwise you're gonna literally have to be carrying roughly 5. Yeah, it'd be a literal ton.
Yeah, okay. So quality, got ya.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm
overcumber you would be.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I first off want to send Ezekiel to scout over the ship and see if we can find anywhere that particularly seems shiny. You know, like a treasure hold, for example.
Give him a second.
Why are you laughing? This is why you don't do magic or tree cutting, okay?
It's already fun.
I know, it's already bad for me. It's almost as though this ring is cursed or something. That's why you don't do magic with trees, okay? Also, I'm not a wizard, by the way. I haven't forgotten that. I'm a warlock. Get it right.
Same thing.
Ooh.
Alright, Arcane Tricks, what the fuck are you then, you little shit?
I'm a rogue.
Yeah, good for you.
Oh, okay.
He's so mad.
I've already just started and I've already pissed off fucking everybody. Just because I want to cut down a goddamn tree after I took one suggestion from someone else. This is why I don't listen to people.
I'm just sort of staring at you from the distance, and then I sort of wave my piece of charcoal up.
Yeah, I just thumbs up. Congratulations, you got a small piece of charcoal.
I'm laughing and in pain because I'm still
Okay.
kind of low.
Okay.
Wait, do you still need healing?
Yes.
Oh yeah. He's just been walking around with his guts hanging out, haven't he?
It's fine, I'll go to sleep.
I don't mind healing you.
Oh yeah, she's on
Well,
18 HP.
that costs time, and if something costs something, then
Oh
that's
really?
bad.
It costs time, jeez.
Yes.
Like, watching me cut down a tree hasn't costed time.
No,
Well,
'cause that was entertaining.
yes. Would just watching you cut down a tree for a few hours count as a short rest?
Maybe. Also, maybe me watching my unseen servant do it would have also counted as a short rest for an hour. I know, I'll ask.
Give him a second.
Yeah, I'll ask about it. Wait, what did you mean by use my big wizard brain?
Because I wanted you to Eldritch Blast it, but I didn't want
Yeah.
to say it.
Yeah, well I
Beth,
did.
What do you mean, big old wizard brain? He does
Yeah.
charisma.
Yeah, I'm a warlock. I tell the tree to go down.
He doesn't have the brain. He has the charm.
I have the gift of the gab. I'm the guy who tells you
He
to put
winks
tomato
a tree
into a
down.
tomato salad, okay? I'm not the guy who tells you that a tomato is a fruit. I'm the guy who tells you to put it into a salad, because why not? You know my intelligence
Warlock
is 16, but, you know, whatever.
Anyways, no, it does not count.
Mm-hmm.
Is it gold first? Purple. Okay.
Mm. Just checking some stuff. Oh, yeah, I think I actually have the highest intellect and charisma.
You do, that's why you are main negotiator.
Probably.
Alright, so what are we doing?
So I got the charcoal, right?
Yeah, you want to send Ezekiel.
I just first off want to get Ezekiel to take a look around the ship and anywhere that seems like a good place to store treasure, effectively, and see if he can at least see anything from a bird's eye view.
He sees the main deck with the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Other than that, the cannon windows. But that's about
Okay.
it. The rest of the ship is underwater.
Okay. It is at this point I then go to a brazier, and I do a ritual, and the ritual I do is the find familiar one, but instead I turn Ezekiel into a rat.
Alright.
So that will take out the like 10 gold worth of charcoal.
Alright. You do that, and now Ezekiel's a rat.
And now I want Ezekiel to scamper around stealthily around the ship to try and find a possible treasure room.
Alright. How is he entering the ship?
I'm just trying to think. Rats can't swim, can they?
Not well. Although
Okay.
some rats have adapted that ability.
I mean, he's a fiend, so probably not.
No, not this one.
Okay. Let me think. Okay, I thought of a horrendous idea. Okay.
You hurt him.
No, but question, can I cast fly on a rat?
You
A fucking flying rat.
Isn't that just a vision?
But I need him to be a rat so he's small. Okay.
You cast fly on Ezekiel the rat.
And I ask him to go high enough so that no one can see him, and then go down onto the ship and scamper around to try and find a treasure room whilst being as stealthy as possible.
Does he have a stealth?
Sorry?
Does he have a stealth?
I don't know since it's a rat. I need to take a look.
Okay. Let's see here.
He has keen smell.
Rat.
He has dark vision.
Yeah. Okay. Tiny beast, unaligned. Armor class 10. Okay. So let's see if I can find out his stealth would probably be his dexterity.
I guess.
Which is a +0, so it would just be a raw d20 on stealth rolls for him.
I'm also hoping that with it being a ship and a rat, maybe it would make sense.
Well, I mean, sure, it makes sense. No one will suspect it being magic.
Okay.
So they're still not going to want to rant.
Okay.
So,
Come on, Ezekiel, you can do this.
we'll see.
Come on, Ezekiel. Wait, is he rolling against the stealth of the entire crew?
I don't know.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I haven't thought this through, have I?
No.
I thought you did.
Well, I do have a plan. It's just that this is one of the integral parts, but it's also one of the riskiest parts. I have another way to get information, but I prefer not to do that way.
So why do you want to rob them?
I didn't say I'm going to rob them. I'm just curious.
They could have killed us, you know.
Yeah, they could have, and they probably wanted to.
No. They could have killed us, but they didn't.
They wanted to.
What? How does that make sense?
You can have a desire to do something, but not do it.
Yeah, and that makes you a decent human being because you're resisting your negative urges.
Yeah. Like you.
We'll see.
We're the reason outsiders are going to be banned from the town.
Well, you know, we technically helped them, but...
Yeah,
Chaos is the reason.
Okay, no, now they're just going to be more racist against tieflings, okay? Come on. Like that's anything new.
Has anyone been racist against you?
I mean, that one guard.
Automatically assume everything is good with me, so. You at least had a chance.
Yeah. I think that's probably why I should probably cast Mask of Many Faces more often than I do now.
I mean, which do you think is going to be more believable? A humanoid, demonic-looking tiefling thing, or this monstrous alien robot that doesn't say anything?
Yeah. Fair.
Welcome back, baby.
Okay.
Hello.
So, let's roll a stealth roll. It'll be a series of these, by the way.
Okay.
So. I'll give a nice fair chance here. So go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay, so that's just a straight D20, correct?
Yes, just roll d20s.
Great.
So Ezekiel is going high up. Is going high up, and you hear from the ship next to you, Holy fuck, is that a flying rat?
I just want to say at this point I've also cast Mask of Many Faces, so I just look like a random sailor dude.
What was that? You
I just look like a random sailor dude because I cast Mask of Many Faces.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to expect so there's now just a random sailor dude as opposed to a tiefling who is, you know.
Yes. So now the whole crew is staring at this flying rat.
I
How
now
do you proceed?
I telepathically tell Ezekiel, while still sitting down looking inconspicuous, get the fuck away. Go onto somewhere else where they can't see you.
Alright. He starts to leave, and one of the pirates runs after him, staring up at the sky.
I tend to fly higher.
The air is getting thinner.
I tell him to get out of the town and go to the forest, and then fly down there.
The pirate, Ezekiel flies away like a fucking UFO. The pirate stops at the gates, dumbfounded that this rat is knowing how to fly.
I also sort of like run because I have to keep like contact. I was like, dude, you see that fucking rat? Did you see that shit?
Holy fuck!
What the fuck? That's a flying rat! You know, I bet it was that damn druid that's come in. And then I run out towards the forest.
Alright.
Okay.
The ship is now alert to
Rats.
flying rats.
Brilliant.
And probably rats of more any general property.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Remind me again what your original plan was, dude.
Cockroach or something. Why have it be a rat?
Because rats are inconspicuous to a ship. A hawk would be very conspicuous walking
would
around.
Also be aware that rats would carry the fucking bubonic plague.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would be a sort of a win-lose 50-50, you know?
Look, Alexander has many preconceptions about things. Most of them are usually wrong.
It's true.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a character trait.
So, yeah, at this point, he goes to Ezekiel, and he just says, yeah, this isn't going to work.
Nice.
Yeah. So, So, the main thing he's trying to do is he's trying to find a way to get a lot of money. And apparently, a life of crime is not for him. So, he's going to give up.
Who?
And he just... Ezekiel. And Alexander, and he is just going to walk into town.
Alright, you're now in town.
Yep. And I'm just sort of looking around like nothing happened.
Are you still a random person?
No, actually, I have changed back into a tiefling.
Alright.
In the forest, I shifted back.
Alright. Anyone else wish to do anything before nightfall?
So what other shops are there in the town again?
Let me see if I wrote it down, because honestly I don't. It was the normal shop, so fishmonger, armorer, weaponsmith, magic shop, general store.
I want to walk over to the magic shop.
Alright. You walk over to the magic shop.
I go with Nick.
Is there anyone at the door trying to block my entrance again?
No.
I walk in there. You see my lights become very distorted, as though I were incredibly uneasy about the entire environment.
Yeah.
I pick up my block of charcoal and put it on the desk in front of the attendant.
Can I help you?
I point at the block of charcoal, and then I point at the coin purse that he has, if he has one.
You want to sell it? I got more out of you this time than I did the last time, fair enough. And he takes the block of charcoal. He doesn't actually sell charcoal, nor would he buy it, But there's like a 10-foot tall warforged in front of him. So he's just not going to complicate the process. And he hands over 3 copper piece.
I pick it up and leave promptly.
Okay, and for you, Furblock?
Oh, I was just gonna make sure he was okay. I'm gonna go back.
Gotcha. Place sure has gotten interesting. They came in.
Thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
This doesn't help the fact I fucked up everything. Literally everything's fucked up and it can go more wrong, but thank you for one host. Like, let's just say Alexander's just all crying in a corner and is just like resting for an hour so he can at least get his spell slots back. That's all he's really good for right now.
Gotcha.
He's not feeling too great about himself.
It's about 6 p.m., so the shops are closing other than the tavern.
Okay.
Should we all just long rest?
Yeah.
Oh, long rest? Yep, sure.
After
I'll
this, we'll give
go
it
to
time.
bed.
Alright.
You just sort of see me standing there completely stationary. The lights are still going, though.
You just sort of see me crumple up multiple pieces of paper and just throw them away. And I just sort of walk to my room and slam the door. I also lock it. I lock it before Cheese gets in and I barricade it.
Wait, one thing. Can
What?
you retire? So on your DnD and Beyond interactive overlay,
Sorry, what?
your overlay on your stream.
Yeah.
There's no Blondie and Rufio still there, and there's
Really?
no Quiet One.
Oh. Okay, one sec, I'll take a look at that. Dory, if you guys continue what you're doing, yeah,
yeah,
My old character is there.
yeah, for some reason I can see Larry, but I...
Larry's weird because he doesn't show up in the campaign.
Yeah.
I have to have him open manually.
Hell yeah!
Even though it says here on his page he's in the campaign.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for following, Nick. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like, is it local? The fuck?
It's weird because Blondie shows up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know.
I don't know.
But so everyone's long resting.
Yeah, I'm taking a long rest, barricading up the door, shutting the windows, and just laying down.
Can I try to come through the window?
I've shut the window.
Still?
Do you wish to sleight a hand lockpick the window?
Yes.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Also, I did sustain damage from my previous encounter, right?
I think slight damage.
Yeah. So
11.
Would you say that some of my panels of armor were kind of knocked out of place?
A little unadjusted.
Could we have it so when I go into a long rest, you just see some glowing tendrils appear from my body trying to realign the panels?
Sure.
Alright. That's not weird.
We'll do that.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to deactivate the overlay and reactivate it and see if that fixes it. Active. So did Cheese get in?
I rolled an 11.
Let me see. Let me see what the DC for a lockpick on a window might be. If I can just get a rough idea.
Is a lockpick a very paranoid man, but I doubt that helps much.
Oh, you had a proficiency bonus to that. So that it's 3, so it's actually a 14.
Oh, okay.
So
okay, I think it should be fixed.
Alright.
Yeah, you might want to take a look at it, but yeah.
It's not fixed.
Okay, might want to refresh the stream.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. For some reason I had to reassign characters in the actual extension as opposed to just the campaign. But, oh well.
Nice. We're gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Since the average wooden door is around 14, a window I think would be a little easier. So I'm gonna coin it at 12.
At about 4 AM I sort of just wake up and I see a bird in my room who shouldn't be there. And I just sort of say, bird, what the fuck?
I'm very hurt at this point still.
Look,
So,
can I just get some alone time?
no.
Today hasn't been a good day and I would like you to leave.
I am very hurt. I cannot.
I would still like you to leave. I am
How?
hurt mentally.
I can't move. I'm too hurt.
I will pick him up and I will put him out the window that he came through.
You're gonna
You're
throw
on a
me out the
second
window?
floor.
He got up there somehow, he can get down.
Yeah, he got up there by climbing, but you.
Okay, well, he'll climb again.
That's heartless.
Who are you dealing with? What do you expect from a goddamn tiefling noble who has told you not to go into his
it's in line
room?
with his character. I can't blame him there. All right, so you can choose whether to accept your fate or roll a grapple check.
Well,
So, where
hold
am I
on.
while this is all going down?
I thought you were like in power saving mode outside the tavern door, kind of just like a statue.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was doing, but I'm still conscious and aware of everything that's going on.
Yes.
It would be really funny if he was like conscious of everything that's going on, and he can hear them bickering in the window.
I just want some goddamn
just-
peace.
Is under the window, and I was like, danger.
Indeed. Someone's in
Just
fucking
stood
danger.
there.
All right. So are you gonna roll your grapples or anything, or are you just gonna get tossed out a window?
I have advantage when attempting to escape a grapple because of my well-learned feat.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so what do I roll for escaping a grapple?
So, let me see. Because I feel like
You fucking kidding me?
it would be an acrobatics, I believe, because you're trying to get out of it, which is 10. So roll 16. All right. Chaos, you have to roll a strength check to try and hold
Oh,
on
really?
to this
Wow,
fucking
strength.
bronco of a fucking bird.
Alright, hey, how's my ring doing? Anything from that?
Question. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
how's it doing?
Let me just reference it.
The room
real
just sets
quick.
on fire.
No. You feel a bit more hardy.
What does that mean? Okay.
Do you not know what hardy means?
Yeah, I know what it means, but I'm meaning...
Oh yeah. Yeah,
like-
you feel hardy.
Okay. Doesn't help with 9 though, does it?
No.
Okay, but I'm assuming that I still have a hold of him, right?
He's gotten out of your grapple.
Okay.
He is free to move.
Okay. I just sort of put my hands out and say,
Bed,
Cheese,
please.
just come here.
Bed.
Just come here. I'm standing by the bed and I'm sort of like putting my arms out like a goalkeeper. And I'm gonna try to at least touch him.
Kinku, sneaky your way into the bed.
I'm going to touch him.
I'm just listening to all of this standing out the door.
Can I have Terry roll up Alex's back?
What by?
Sure. Why
I mean,
not?
it's a... Okay, I mean, it's a lizard, but...
A lizard perches on your shoulder now.
Okay. I just sort of look, and then I look back. Obviously, I'm just like, look, just get out of my room.
Bite him.
He can't do combat! I don't think he can, right?
You can nibble.
Okay.
He starts licking the bottom of your chin, because that's as tall as he can reach.
Alright, I give him a little chin rub and I'll just say, just please get out.
can sleep in the
I'll
corner.
open the door for you. I just need some time to myself. I will open up the door for you, and I would like you to leave.
What if I get in the corner and you?
It is 4 a.m. and I want to sleep. I would
But
like
you
for you
can't
to
sleep.
leave. I would
I'll go in the
like for
corner.
you. What do you mean I can't sleep? Of course I can bloody sleep. I would like for
You
you to
can't
leave.
sleep. You can't sleep. Just put me in a corner and
No,
throw
no,
a
no, no, no,
blanket
no,
over
no,
me.
no. You see, this is the part that you're not getting, okay? By the laws of this land, I own this room. For the night. You can leave. Now.
You can just ignore me.
Out.
He sounds so sad.
I need my time alone.
What if I go under the?
Nope. Just not in this room. Not in this room at all.
What if I sneak in
Nope.
without you noticing? Then you
Tell you
won't
what, how
know.
about you leave? And if you can get in this room without me noticing, then you can get in.
Okay.
Okay. Now, please get the fuck out.
Okay.
Okay, and it's at this point I do a ritual for alarm.
Okay. If I'm correct, rituals take a while.
This is a 1 minute plus 10 minutes, so 11 minutes. I mean, I just sort of just shout out, just give me, like, I don't know, give it a 15-minute for me to get to sleep and then see.
I go back in straight away.
No, you don't do that. I see you there. It is not the rule of the game.
Okay.
I saw you, so you have failed.
I can try again.
Yes, you can try again.
Yes.
But if you would like any chance of succeeding, it's just giving me 15 minutes to go to sleep.
Listen, if you just let me in and sleep,
No.
then we don't have to
No.
do any of this. Okay.
But you should know by now, I just need some time alone. Just one night. That's all I'm asking for. And you've already ruined that.
What if I give you
Nope. I'm listening.
money?
How much?
Okay. Hold on. I have 988 gold.
You have-
How about 8 gold?
I want to clarify 988 cop.
How
Don't
much
think
gold is
that
that?
he has almost 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was about...
He has, in total, with the copper, 235.
8 copper.
Okay, so is it worth 3 gold for you to sleep in here another night?
8 copper. Not more than that.
Alright, I'll accept that, but only if you don't tell a living soul about this, and next night, you don't try sneaking in unless you tell me about you wanting to come in.
Okay.
Do we have a deal?
Yes.
And will you please just leave me alone sometimes?
Just let me sleep.
I will let you sleep. I want you to know that sometimes I need my alone time.
You can be alone with me sleeping in the corner.
No, that's not what alone is.
Alright. So...
Alright, I guess I get 8 gold, and now I go back to bed.
8 copper.
No, gold.
Copper?
I thought you said gold. Okay, no, I'm not doing that.
He said copper. You
Oh, well, I
already
misheard.
accepted.
Fuck's sake, I misheard.
Yes,
I just saw a look
Too
at a copper in
late.
my hand. I'm just like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm already sleeping.
I need something for this.
And it's at this point.
If a fucking goose walks in, I would not be fucking happy. I'm just trying to think. You know what? Here's what I do. Throughout the whole night, I'm just going to make thaumaturgical sounds of just screaming.
Okay.
And I'm going to lay in bed, and I'm just going to keep casting thaumaturgy where Bird is, with the sounds of just horrific screaming.
Okay.
Can I sleep through it?
I'm sure you can.
I'm putting it in your ear.
I can sleep through anything in real life.
And yes, Beth, I am mean.
Alright. So is there any other plan tonight, or are you just torturing Cheese?
I've already thrown my goddamn papers out, okay? I'm getting ready to leave. Like, leave for the swamp or anything. I'm just laying in bed, doing that thing. Then I'm gonna get ready to leave.
Alright. So, about 2 hours later, it is now roughly 6:15 in the morning. And everyone awakes refreshed, except the person who decided to stay up all night casting Terminator.
No, I feel pretty refreshed actually. It was a pretty restful night.
So, what does everyone want to do? The festival will be starting in 45 minutes.
Festival.
Okay.
I want to take a bath. I want to get ready. I want to look like my best self for this festival.
I'm gonna use my bath and I'm just gonna sit in it for about 45 minutes. Just thinking.
Alright.
Oh,
Anyone else?
I thank Alex for the room.
I just tell him to please go.
Alright. And, was that Nick exiting? Or is he still here? Or is that...
was,
that was Bolt. Yep.
Okay. I always get confused with that.
It is now canon that Bolts is the one making a lot of noise for us. He is now our link between the D&D and the real world.
Yes. So, Nick, what have you...
Well,
any special with you?
Any what with me?
Any special things that you're doing?
I don't know if there is anything special I can do per se. I don't perspire, so I don't need to bathe. I guess I just sort of stand outside, guarding the tavern.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. The festival has begun.
At this point, I'm also casting Mask of Many Faces to seem basically like a human version of Alexander.
Okay.
Just cause.
So, this festival, what exactly do we see going on here?
So walking out of the tavern, or in Nick's case, staring straight ahead, unblinking, unmoving, you see a lot of stalls and tents set up, selling all sorts of crafts and baubles, most of which are just trinkets, don't hold any real value or purpose. Multicolored flags wave around. And everyone is drinking and being merry.
I suppose Brexit was cancelled.
Just for the day.
I want to cast Druidcraft, and I want to make a ton of bright, beautiful flowers bloom, and I want to make a bunch of flower crafts.
All right, you start doing so.
And I want to put one on my head, on Blondie's head, on Larry's head, on Bolt, and on Nick. And then I just want to pass the other ones that I have out to random people at the festival.
I see this and I look.
It's a festival. It's a party. People are having
No, I'm
fun.
looking at your flower crown, then I walk off.
I turn one sage green and give it to Chaos.
I walk off. No, I'm already walking off, and I've basically just said, "Don't follow me. Don't talk to me."
All right.
Can I have the green one?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I again take the flower crown off, look at it puzzlingly, and then put it back on my head like, okay, this is a thing now.
Everyone's having fun.
Everyone's singing, dancing, and being merry. What of you, Chaos?
I'm walking around trying to find something that seems at least somewhat nice to me. Anything of value, anything that could get me money. I'm not having fun, I am living.
I mean, there's the giant Great Sea Hag in port.
Yeah. Well, too bad I already threw out my papers, so I'm just gonna look around festival.
So,
The festival is full of booze and happiness.
So what kind of stalls do we
And
see
flowers.
in the festival? Like anything specific, or?
Trinkets, bits, baubles, different artifacts of travel throughout the different nations.
I'm just gonna cast Detect Magic and just walk around and see if anything catches my fancy.
What kind of artifacts of travel?
Huge magic source on the Great Sea Hag.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And if only I knew exactly where that was.
Bottom of the ship.
Oh, so I can. So I can detect that.
Yes. It's big enough that you can discern a location from outdoors.
Okay, so does that mean I could say it was X feet in front of me and X feet up or below me?
You could say, yeah. What were the questions? Other than that,
Oh, man.
Is there an enchanter?
an enchanter? No.
Is there someone selling enchanters?
There's one that claims to be. I don't know how trustworthy his wares are.
I want to go talk to him.
You walk up to the sleazy-looking dragonborn.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Hello there.
I'm looking for a druid staff.
Ah, staff, right.
Yeah.
I think I got one of those.
Can I also walk up to the Dragonborn purely out of curiosity?
Yeah.
Also, he seems like a fake magic guy. Oh, hell yeah, I'm over there.
So you, he ducks behind the counter and rummages around and pulls out this splintered-looking wooden quarterstaff. And as he comes back up, he notices Nick and falls flat backwards and just kind of stares.
I kind of look behind me like, I'm sorry, is there something wrong?
Right.
This is my friend. Don't worry about him. He's not.
Friend.
Can I also sort of walk over? Because obviously
Yeah.
I now hear a giant fucking robot. Because I'm almost assuming this is like some magic looking place, right?
More like someone took a bunch of driftwood and nails and nailed together a lemonade stand.
I'll take a look. Everyone else is there.
I want to cast detect magic.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Alright. The both of you detect faint magic. Definitely nothing really worth, you know, the type of magic you'd get after someone casted a spell.
Can I roll
Just
danger
like
detection? Go ahead.
Remnant.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Just on the guy in question.
Yeah.
This is sort of my way of ensuring validity.
Can I like tell what sort of magic it is that was used?
Illusionary.
Okay.
Crit. He is one of the shittiest fighters. He would sooner run like a fucking scared chicken than go up against anyone here in the harbor.
I immediately reached out to grab the stuff.
You want to reach to grab the stuff, but the stuff's under the counter.
No, the staff that has been
the
presented
staff
out
in his
Yeah.
hand.
Yep. I was like, let me take a look at that.
He pulls it away.
How much of I am?
It's not. You have to pay for taking it.
Well, you see, I think I would like to check the validity of the wares if I do say so myself.
Well, they're all genuine, I'm sure.
Oh, really? Could you tell me what sort of magic this stuff is?
Forest.
Oh, forest. I've never heard of that.
You're a liar.
How do
Is
you
it-
believe?
At this point, I wipe a hand over my face to remove partially the mask of many faces to reveal my tiefling face, and I just say, "Let me look at the stuff."
Ah. Sure.
And so I grab it.
You take it from his hands, and he kind of puts his hands up towards his chest in a, yes, I don't want to die now, right here.
Can I do? Can I do a check on the stuff just to like see it?
Yeah, sure.
You know, like a 1d20 plus 5, I think.
For Arcana.
Roll 6. 20.
All right. So that's you can tell straight up, it's illusionary magic.
Mm-hmm.
Something is. It's not to say the staff isn't magic. It's just something. It looks fake.
Okay, I sort of just twiddle it in my hands and I sort of say, "How much are you selling this for?"
25 gold.
I think it would cost that for me to not expose you right now for the absolute fraud that you are.
All right. And he slaps a coin purse, picks up a backpack, and walks away.
So he's left with his other stuff, right?
Upon looking behind the counter, there was nothing there.
Okay. Well, at that point, I just give the stuff off to Beth and I just say, "You're welcome." And I go back to looking at the ship.
Because I know you'll want it. Do you take the gold?
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Of course. I had my other hand out while I was looking at the stuff. I didn't even look at this guy as I said it.
Okay.
By the way, how's that ring doing?
The ring?
Yeah.
You still feel rather hardy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go back to looking at the sea hag and, trying to pinpoint the source of the magic.
So you said
Alright.
there were like some trinket shops from like distant travelers and all that, or
Yes.
okay? Can I walk
Like
over
seafarers.
to one of seafarers?
Yes.
All right, I walk over to one of them.
Alright.
So what do
What
I
you looking
see? So what exactly do I see here?
Looks like a bunch of junk. Honestly.
Any junk that kind of looks like the same material I made out of?
No, unfortunately not.
Anything that
They're
looks
all-
like? Go ahead.
They're all quite terrified of you.
Anything that looks like it came from Benchota?
Nothing that you can discern.
Okay.
Is
Right,
there
I just-
anything, while me and Nick are walking around, do we spot anything like super cute, like a stuffed animal? Something like that?
No, it's mostly shells, old trunks.
Is there a conch shell?
Conch shell? Yeah, I mean there is.
How
I
much
look
is it?
Okay.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Sorry. How much is it?
A silver piece.
Alright, I want to buy it and I want to put it on top of Nick's head. Along with the flower crown.
If this causes a short circuit or something, that's not going to be good.
I wouldn't say it's low as it is. I don't know.
Quiet? Is it just quiet or?
No, I can hear you fine. But then
Okay.
again, I think I have you at a higher volume. Yeah. I have everyone at a high volume.
Hmm.
Because I mean, it's either that or it sounds like my microphone is clipping constantly. I really don't know. So
Yeah, and I've got you at 100, but it's okay for me.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were fine before.
Yeah, like there's only like a slight bit of like background buzz now, but beforehand you're perfectly fine.
Okay.
All right.
Also, Beth, do keep in mind my head, while it is made out of metallic scales, is still for the most part relatively smooth.
It's
And
just
I
a
don't think that
balancing
should
act.
stay on my head.
Well, the
The flower crown is lightweight and doesn't need a lot of friction.
Don't crush my dreams.
Magic versus science. Let's see how this works out.
Science is just magic for nerds.
Science is magic where the elements have a name to them. So I guess I just sort of look confused as to why you're putting a piece of dead animal on my head.
Basically. Okay.
All right.
So, are people doing things right now? What's Cheese doing?
I don't know, Cheese. What are you doing?
I want to look around for something lizard related, like a statue or a necklace maybe.
For something. Wait, what are you looking for?
Something related to a lizard. Cause cosmetic thing.
Please tell me there's a tiny hat. Or like a tiny scarf.
No, like a statue of a lizard.
Oh, right, okay.
I mean, there are tiny statues of many animals, but I guess lizard's one of them.
Yeah, I want to buy one.
All right, it's a gold piece.
Wait, I have a good idea. I want to walk up and point at it and say, mine?
Are you gonna buy it?
I pat my I don't I don't know where I keep my money.
Coin.
That relative area and then shrug.
If you want to buy it, then it's a gold piece.
I look
Yeah,
sad.
Can I walk up to Bird?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I point at the lizard statue.
Huh? And what about you? Yes, lizard statue. 1 gold piece.
I drop a gold piece.
And he picks it up and hands it over to you.
I set it next to Bird and walk away.
I thank the shiny person.
This is how antisocials coexist in the external world, isn't it?
Is there like a weapon shop?
There
Or a
is
booth, not shop.
hold on.
Yeah, there is, because I
There is.
got my crossbow from there.
Yeah, there's a weapon shop, but not really like a market stall, I guess.
Yeah, well, I was wondering if there was like one from out of town at the festival, at a booth.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's mostly just either foods or trinkets that are in the stalls.
So none of them would have a flower dagger?
No, not a flower dagger.
That is the most contrary thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at
As
it!
amazing as that is, it's not going to exist.
Look at it!
Okay.
I want one.
So, just a quick question. With this magic source that I can see on the ship, if I was to use Dimensional Door, could I get just before that magic source and, you know, be there?
I suppose you could try that.
Okay. So that's on the table. At this point, I telepathically, say to Beth, if you want some real magic, come over here.
Where? What?
I'm standing by the dock. You'll probably see the tiefling. Actually, no, I'm not tiefling, am I? I'm a human. Fuck. Yeah. Oh god. I just sort of say I'm by the dock. Look at the sea hag.
I start walking around, looking for the tiefling.
I guess I see this furblog walking around.
Am I staring right at you?
Sure.
You probably are. I just wipe a hand over my face and show tiefling face.
Whoa. I have black face for
Shut the fuck up. It's my original face, okay? If anything, it's white face. Anyway, and then just whip it back down, and I just wait.
I walk over to Chaos.
Wonderful.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I tell her to detect magic.
Do you?
Sure.
You also feel the overwhelming sense of magic at the bottom of
Now, I'm not sure about you, but I don't know what a pirate would need with that sort of magic.
Well, I mean, they have to protect their town, and
Yeah.
they need to.
May I mention that beyond it, you feel druidic.
Oh.
Druid?
Druidic, yes.
Oh.
Now you see, I have a plan, but I'm going to need your help. Now, you have the ability to go invisible, don't you?
Yes.
How about you go invisible and you try to find the source of this magic? And if you can, come back up, and if you give me a rough, well actually, if you go down there and you tell me if the door is locked or anything like that, I could teleport us into the area in which it is. If you can get in there undetected and tell me a rough distance of where it is, I can get both of us in. And out. This was a part of one of my original plans, but it was going to be for treasure room.
Can I turn into a little tiny bird and turn invisible?
I think
Because both of those are just passive.
so. One of them is wild shape.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Which is a racial ability, isn't it?
Yes.
Or like, yeah, one of those.
Both of them are racial.
Yeah. Yeah, because... Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. I want to do that. And I want to sneak in through the closest window to the bottom of the ship.
Alright. So you fly through one of the cannon windows, and you are now located in the lower deck area. The magic source is below you.
Is there like a hole in the floor that I can fall through?
Nope.
Okay. I want to...
There's only staircases on the front and backs of the ship.
Alright, I want to go down one of the staircases, and I want to stay flying. I want to be above them.
Alright. You head even lower down, and you see 4 rooms. Yeah, it's a hallway, and they all split off left.
Okay, where do I detect the magic?
It is below you.
And there's no more staircases?
No, there is more.
Okay, I want to keep going down.
You head more down, and you see 4 more rooms, this time off shooting to... Well, I guess you're facing the opposite direction, so they're off. All the rooms are facing in a southward area. So they all go the same direction.
I want to go back up.
Alright.
And I just want to kind of peek my tiny little birdie head underneath the doors. See what's going on.
Alright. So, you went up 1 floor, right?
Yeah,
Or
back to the first set.
Okay, so you went up to that level, peeking your head underneath the doorways, you see bedrooms. Two of them look identical, with a third one seemingly much nicer. Also, under the fourth door is a kitchen where you see a chef preparing soup.
Okay, I'm gonna go back down. I have no business in their rooms. That's their privacy.
All right, you go down one level.
Again, I want to peek under the doors.
Under one of the doors is what appears to be another bedroom. The air smells like gunpowder. Under another door, although very hard to see, you see shelves like feet. So there's shelves in that room.
Okay, is it hard? Remember, I have dark vision.
Yeah, it's not hard of light. It's just that the crack is like this.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Peeking under another one, you see the bottoms of barrels on their sides, and what you would assume is straps holding them on as the ship would go.
I'm probably gonna assume it's alcohol.
And there is such a small crack on the fourth door. This is where the magic is coming from.
Is there a keyhole?
There is not. Would you say that you're putting your face up towards the bottom of the door?
No.
Well, how are you seeing under it then?
I'm like turning my little birdie head.
But how far away are you, baby?
Okay, fine. I am putting my face on the door.
All right.
Oh no.
It is at this point you turn back into a furblog and uninvisible.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Can I sense this from a distance?
No.
Okay.
I guess I don't detect anything, do I?
Danger.
Do I detect like a change in magic, or?
No, not necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Can
I telepathically just ask her how it's going.
Danger.
Piss.
I step back and I huddle in the corner, and I want to try turning invisible again.
You do so.
I am invisible again?
Yes.
And I want to turn back into a little bird?
Okay. That takes up your second wild shape, but yes.
If I take a short rest,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to stare at it really, really hard.
Uh-huh.
Can I sense or hear or smell anything?
So you don't sense anything necessarily. All you sense is the powerful magic. What was that?
Since we're both druids, can I communicate with it?
No.
Through nature.
You don't. No. There's nothing to commune with.
So just check, you said it was druidic magic, but is there like a particular school of magic that was coming from this area?
No.
Can I
Okay.
check to see what circle it belongs to?
Let me see here. Refuge. Circle of Dreams, I believe.
I am the circle of dreams. So me and it are the same.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a healer. That's cool. It has so the Paladin Circle of Dreams has access to or Paladin. The Druid Circle of Dreams has access to Paladin magic. So that's fun.
Alright.
Okay. Are there any more stairs going down?
Nope. You are on the bottommost floor, it would seem.
Okay. Can I? Can I talk to the wood?
The wood that makes up the ship?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yes, I can talk to wood. I can talk to nature.
But does it have to be like a felon log? Because this is processed wood. It's technically of man-made.
So,
nature.
I suppose so.
I just
Okay.
want to ask if it's safe. If it's been hurt. If there's
Wait.
anything bad on the ship.
No.
So there's nothing bad.
No.
Okay.
So, anyone else? Chaos? Nick?
I mean, I'm just waiting at this point for Beth to come back.
Alright.
I want to
Like-
touch the doorknob, but I can't shift again. Can I try to find any type of like ruins, anything on the door? Can I investigate the door
Sure.
without touching it?
Yes.
Think you can pull a Rufio?
Let's hope.
God, I hope so. Fuck.
Come on.
It's alright. I'm pretty done.
Oh.
It's a wooden door.
Does she even know what sort of wood it is?
Nope.
It's just.
Wood.
Okay, I
Well,
fly
that would
back
have been
up to
useful
chaos.
to know.
Is
What
it,
was
I fly back up to chaos.
Okay.
you know what I'm look like, right? So I'm not just sitting there waiting for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, what'd you find?
Well, whenever okay, so I found the door.
Okay.
There's when you go through the thingy, you through the window, you come and you go down, and then you have this hallway. The first hallway, it's just a bunch of rooms and everything, and a kitchen.
Mhm.
It smelled great. They were making soup.
Okay.
And then you go down to the other floor,
Did you find the magic?
and don't interrupt me. And then
Hmm?
you find more bedrooms. It smelled like water, and then there were shelves and barrels, and then I found the magic. I tried
Okay.
to peek under the door, but whenever I tried to, I turned back into a fur blog, and
Hmm.
I was visible again. It like canceled my magic.
So, a counterspell.
Yes. But
Okay.
I tried to talk to the wood, and there was nothing evil.
Did you ask a wood what it was?
Yes. And what was the wood's answer?
What did the wood say was behind the door?
Stuff. Oh, I also figured out what kind of druid it is. It is a druid of dreams.
Okay.
What was in the room, Drew? Because I asked the wood.
Yes.
Oh. It was a thing. The wood said it was a thing.
Okay. So, here's the good news and here's the bad news. You can tell me exactly where to teleport to, so that we could be behind the door. So we are in the room. The bad news is, we probably won't be able to teleport out unless we get through that door, which will probably mean we need to break it. Unless you find a way to control this druidic craft, whatever. So, I could teleport us both in, but there's potential for us to be trapped. Now.
Well, if we bring everyone with us.
I can only bring 2 people at a time. So, and to be honest, I think you and me are probably most suited to this, considering our backgrounds.
Okay. I need a short rest though, so that way I can get my shape shifting.
Okay, then, sure. Go rest somewhere else, and I shall wait.
All right. That good?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'm just gonna sit down and wait, I guess.
I'm just sort of quietly observing the festival from the sidelines.
I'm having a great time at the festival.
That's the lady.
Food and drinks all around.
Assuming I could do anything with that.
I can imagine Quiet One just having like the forest creatures come up. I can imagine Quiet One being a Disney princess.
Wait, I didn't catch all of that. What did you say?
I can imagine you being a Disney princess.
That's...
Oh god. Man, Disney's really gone downhill.
I'll settle for plausible.
Man, is this the new Ben Choda? God.
No.
Well, no, like if a deer or something comes up and there's food around, I can imagine him.
Oh, like Iron Giant sort of stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna rest.
Alright.
I guess.
Alright. Short rest. An hour or something, I guess. Ah, shit, okay. Alright, this might need a slight adaptation, but I should probably still be able to do this. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we meet up again?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, put it this way, in order for us to both teleport, you need to be smaller. I can only teleport a willing creature that is my size or smaller.
I kind of hunch over, so I'm the same height as you.
I mean, maybe shift into another creature.
I turn into a little birdie again.
That'll do, but I just want to let you know, it's better if you don't get onto me, because chances are this is going to spell you and you're going to crush me. So just stay close.
Okay, so not a bird, not a bird.
No, just stay close. Just be within 15 feet of me, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. I use my mask of many faces to then look like a pirate, but maybe like a more upper-looking pirate, I guess, if that's a thing.
Yes.
Oh, actually. Actually. Okay, I go into an alleyway, and I disguise myself as Bridie Blackwood.
Fair, okay.
I just sort of turned to Beth and was like, how do I look?
You look great. Instead of a little bird, I want to turn into a pirate bird.
Alright.
A little cutlass and everything.
I also want to point out something that holds no bearing on anything.
Okay.
For the first time, you feel the weight of double D breasts. Your back hurts a little.
Fuck's sake. I just sort of look like, oh.
Fuck, is this what they deal with?
Yeah, shit. This is not practical. No. Okay, focus on mission. And so, assuming that Beth has told me exactly how far the room is and how far down.
Yeah.
I want to basically do it so that I teleport on the opposite side of the door.
Gotcha.
So that way, it's probably in a space that isn't preoccupied because that's where the door is going to open. So the only thing that would occupy it is if the door was opening.
Uh-huh.
At least that's what I'm thinking.
Gotcha. So you appear outside the door in the hallway.
No, not outside, inside the room.
Yes, you appear outside the room.
Oh. So I didn't teleport in the room?
No.
Ah, bollocks, okay.
Your teleportation brought you as close as it could.
Oh, what it probably is.
Repelling?
What is it called? What is it called?
Does it start with an A?
Oh, maybe it's like a tiny hut or something.
No, I thought it was gonna be like the balm of the summer court.
Hmm.
No, that's not it. Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow. Is that that?
What now?
Hearth of Moonlight and Shadow.
What does that do?
Basically, if you're resting somewhere, you can cast that. It protects you from people entering and from like noise and light from getting in there.
That sounds extremely useful in real life. Can that happen?
Yeah.
Right?
Shit,
Okay.
you wouldn't even need a house. Just get a tent and pop a squat in Chicago.
Basically, I used it when me, Larry, and Blondie
Slept on the streets.
Yeah, slept outside, and
Oh, right.
and I enchanted the ground around the thing. Yeah.
No.
Damn.
I had a very stupid idea.
What's that?
Walk into the captain's quarters and see if there's anything that opens up this door. No, okay, can I investigate the door and just see if there's any obvious way to open it?
There's a doorknob.
Can I shake open the doorknob?
Upon touching the doorknob, you change back into your original form.
Can I still open the door?
Yeah. It's unlocked.
Carefully open the door, taking a peek in.
Maybe you have to approach it as you are.
Maybe some true form bollocks or anything like that.
Looking inside, you see a couple of cases. On the walls line what appear to be incomplete staffs, with on the center on a table put up on what appears to be what would hold up a staff for being worked on is a staff, fully complete.
I guess I can't detect magic yet because room.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I just sort of gesture Beth to come in.
Is that where the magic is coming from? That staff?
Probably.
Since you're out of the room, you can definitely tell that's where it's radiating from. But also a second source. Non-druidic in nature is located below it. Maybe a foot.
I'd sort of turn to Beth and say, so, is this a thing?
I want to approach the staff.
I guess it is.
Upon entering the room, you turn into a furblog.
Bumping her head.
But what was that?
Bumping her head on the door frame.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
That's fine.
Look, you got me to set Forest on fire. The least I can do is get you to bump your head.
So you enter the room. What are we doing in this room?
I shut the door behind me.
Uh-huh.
And I want to immediately start looking around the room for anything that would interest me in monetary value or anything magical, like around the staff, things like that.
There's no saves or foreseeable gold, just the incomplete staves, the staff on the table, and the drawers in the staff table. I'll call it.
I want to look through the drawers. I assume Beth will take a look through the stuff itself.
I really don't pay attention to chaos at this point because I'm really focused on the staff. I want to walk over to it. Very relaxed, non-threatening. I don't want to mean any harm.
Gotcha.
And What does it look like?
It looks like a naturally trimmed branch, a nice sturdy one. The nubs are cut off and sanded, still keeping its rustic natural look. And although it's skinned, the natural lines of it have not been deterred. It is not stained in any way. It looks like a nice, sturdy stick.
Can I talk to it?
It doesn't say anything. There's no talking to it.
Can I touch it? Can I gently run my hand over it?
Yes, you can touch it and stroke it and all that good stuff.
God.
Thanks, huh?
Sure thing.
And nothing?
This is definitely the druidic magic at work.
Okay, I want to fully pick it up.
All right, you do so, and it feels nice.
Do I feel stronger?
Slightly, but it might just be because you're holding a nice crafted staff.
Does my one with nature feel stronger?
Yes.
Ooh.
I guess I'll just sort of look and like, okay, well, you got what you wanted. I'm going to go through the drawers and things like that and take anything that could really fit in my pockets. And just want to take a look through.
The drawers are empty, but moving on. What did you say?
I want to put the staff back down.
All right, you place it back down there. Upon opening the centermost drawer, sitting carefully placed on a soft, pillowy holding thing is a pale gray gem with a slight reddish tint to it.
Any writing around that would indicate what it is?
Nope.
Do I see a gem like it, maybe a different color in other staffs or anything like that? Just sort of going to look towards Beth and, touch it.
All right. You touch it, and it turns a deep crimson.
Okay, that isn't druidic, is it?
No. Only the staff was.
Okay, so I've just touched something that is quite potentially very dangerous.
Did you just like poke it, or are you still touching it?
No, I just all poked it, and as soon as I see it go crimson, I'm like, okay.
As soon as you pull your hand away, it returns back to its pale gray.
Okay. I want to put my hand up my sleeve and then try to pick it up.
Like holding it with your sleeve?
Yeah, so basically there's my sleeve in the way of my actual hand.
Still turns deep crimson.
What if I go over and touch it?
Yeah, I'd sort of hand it out to you and see what you do.
The gem changes to a pale gold.
Blue gem. Okay.
I'll put it back down on its original spot.
I take it.
Oh.
Alright, you pick up the now crimson gem.
Yeah, I'll take it. And I basically just look towards Beth and say, so, this stuff, you taking it or?
No, I'm gonna ask if I can buy it.
What?
I am not going to take something that doesn't belong to me.
Okay, hold on, time out. Now, before you do this, think about it. Before you do, yeah, but
this ship spent so much time making this staff, and that could mean the world to them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna steal it.
Here's the thing.
If if I can buy it.
How would you know about this stuff?
Because we are magic people. We detected magic.
And we just know that there is a staff down here?
I am a druid. I could sense druid magic. I wouldn't mention the staff. I would ask what the druid magic is.
Okay, so assuming they wouldn't immediately ask us how we know and not believe the fact that we just said we're magic people, how much do you think they would sell this for?
I don't know, but I'm willing to talk to them.
Look.
And if they don't accept what I have to say, then I'll just have to leave the staff behind. I'm not going to steal.
This is going to benefit us more than it's going to benefit them.
We don't know that. They have to protect their town. And that staff belongs.
They've invaded this town and taxed the people. Do you really think they are the good guys?
They might have saved this town. They might have liberated them. We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know this
quite a good liberation with a tax on every door. Look, I appreciate your sentiment, but are you sure that these are perfectly good, honest pirates?
Someone made this staff with a lot of love. I cannot disrespect them.
Love comes in many ways. Sometimes through genuine joy, or sometimes through genuine hate.
You cannot produce druid magic like this through hate.
I want to
It's
point.
with love.
I want to point something out. Not to intervene, but it's unrelated.
Okay.
Due to the merriment and festivities that Cheese has been having, he has gained resistance to psychic damage. Just because it's just so darn happy and joyous down there. Moving on with the negative bickering of staffing.
Look, I'm just saying, you're going to want this stuff more than they're going to want it, okay? I suggest you take this, and then we go.
No.
I'm already taking this gem, okay?
You can take the gem. That is on you.
Can I take the staff?
However, not take the staff.
I will take the staff. I touch stuff.
It burns.
Okay, you're
Not the
definitely
staff,
destined
your
for this.
hand.
Yep. Well, good thing I'm resistant to fire. That stuff burns like a motherfucker. I want to put my hand up my sleeve and try the same thing we did with the gem and see if it burns again.
A deep, boiling burn.
Okay,
Not
yep, that...
physical. Like blood curdling.
Okay, yep, that hurts a lot.
I want the staff, but I cannot take it from someone. It is just wrong. So
Alright, but you know what?
Talk to them about it.
How about this? You talk to them, but one way or another, we need to get this stuff. I can tell that this is going to be something good.
Alright.
Okay, I will teleport us out, and you can approach the pirates, and if you want me there to be another negotiator, I will, because I am also personally interested in this stuff. Deal?
Okay.
Alright then. Now, before I walk out, I want to take a listen out in case anyone's on the other side.
You hear scurrying in the room next to you. It's light-footed.
I cast Pass Without a Trace.
You'd have to be outside the room to do that.
Hmm.
Do you walk out the room?
As soon as me and Chaos are both out of the room, I cast it.
Well, actually, I stop you from going out, and I just sort of like put a finger to my mouth, and I just sort of wait. Do I hear like the scurrying like in the room next to me then, where there's a shut door, or like outside in the corridor?
It is in the room adjacent to the one you're in, not in the hallway.
Okay. Can I slowly open the door and take a peek out?
Sure, you don't see anything.
So is the door opposite to me shut?
Yes.
I mean, I just sort of look and I just say, the door's shut, you want to go out?
We gotta be sneaky.
Yeah, well, maybe you should be the one to do that since sneaking is not my specialty.
We just, as soon as we step out, just teleport us.
Okay, yep, sure.
And
Okay,
make sure
you...
the gem is in your pocket.
Yep, it certainly is. And it's definitely in my pocket, and nothing's changed about it.
No.
Okay. Actually, I just had a thought. Okay, so can I just hold this gem outside of the door?
Yeah.
Anything happen?
No.
Hmm.
You're just holding a crimson gem.
Okay. Does it seem more powerful outside of the staff's range? Like anything?
I mean, there's no change to it.
Hmm. Okay. I guess I'll follow Beth and walk out. And then once we are out and able, I will cast Dimension Door. And I will teleport back to the same place where we were, with me looking like a common townsfolk. You know, human.
All right.
Oh yeah, also shut the door on the way out.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to go find the sea captain.
Oh god.
All right. You make your way up the boardwalk towards
I'm
the
just gonna
hag.
stand away from it, but within earshot. Just so in case they need me, I can be called.
The pirates let you pass onto the ship freely.
I say thank you as I pass by.
Would you like to go straight to the captain's quarters?
As long as it doesn't seem rude. I don't want to appear rude.
No, it's not. I'll see you get her.
Well, I can ask one of her crew members to get her. But this is also a private conversation.
So you head up and you knock on the crew quarters. Riley opens the door and just looks just kind of one of these.
Hello.
What do you can I help you?
I'm sorry for the intrusion. I was wondering if I could talk to you real quick.
At least you're not the annoying one. Come on.
Thank you.
Do I hear this?
No.
Fuck's sake. Because I would have done something if I did.
Alright, what do you want?
As I was walking around the festival today, I was looking at a couple magic items, and I detected a very strong druid magic coming from your ship. And I just wanted to talk to you about it, if that is okay.
Alright. What do you need about it?
Well, I just wanted to know what it was.
Got no idea.
Really?
We were headed into a different port. There was a guy selling these things off. Decided to buy up a whole bunch of them. And one of the more magically inclined crew told me this one was special. He's been tinkering with it downstairs.
May I take a look at it, if that's okay?
She beckons over to one of her quartermasters and orders him to go get it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Quartermaster brings it up and sets it down on the table in front.
Is it okay if I handle it? I don't want to overstep.
I mean, last time someone did, it burned the shit out of them.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, I'll be careful, and I pick up the staff.
She looks at you as you pick up the staff. Well, does it hurt?
Does it?
No.
Okay. No, it doesn't hurt. It feels really great.
All right.
Can I buy this from you?
Well, considering it burns 90% of the people that pick it up, sure. Going to be a hard sell anyway.
Oh, thank you so much. How much do you want for it?
$90 gold.
I got 6 to 7.
Bargain.
Well,
Oh,
67 don't cut it.
Can I do some work for you or something?
I'm still just waiting outside.
Like I said, I got enough crew to do anything I need.
That's true. Let me go talk to some of my friends real quick and let me see if I can get that last little bit of gold for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, thank you. I lay the staff back onto her table so she doesn't burn herself, and I run back to Chaos.
Well, how'd it go?
I could buy the staff.
Good.
I don't have enough gold.
Okay.
I'm missing. Hold on.
Well, put it this way. How much are you missing since I have 159?
I'm missing 23.
Okay. Because of my own morbid curiosity about this, I will pay the rest of it. I'll come up with you to make sure this goes down okay. And I also sort of want to see the look on the captain's face once I come back.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
I want to knock on her door again and tell her it's me and that I have the rest of the gold.
And how much did Chaos give you?
The whole amount for it. I'm with you as well, so.
Yeah, because I had 67 gold and I needed 23 for the 90.
Alright, so he gave you 23 gold.
Yes.
And I'll remove that from. It's got to get things square.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You knock on the door. She opens it up, sees Chaos,
Mm-hmm.
and says,
I'm just smiling.
he stays out.
I can listen.
Fair. And she ushers Beth back in.
And then I just change into a form of a pirate and begin walking around the ship.
Fair enough. So you're looking to buy the staff.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. And you got the money.
Yes, ma'am. I hand over the 90 gold.
Fair enough. Deal's deal. She takes the sack and gives you the staff.
I happily take the staff.
Yes.
Yay.
So just out of curiosity, what is on the deck below me?
The deck below?
Yeah.
What do you want to know? Oh, so are you...
I'm just a
transversing?
pirate. I'm dressed up as like a standard pirate just walking around.
Alright. Let me...
So I'm just sort of taking a look and seeing.
You head down to the lower deck, and you see 3 rooms.
Okay.
In the hallway.
Do I see any room that would... So, how low did we go for Beth to see the other bedroom quarters?
That is 1 floor below.
Okay, I'll go down to that floor.
Alright, you go down that floor and you see 4 more doors.
Okay. So one of the doors you said was basically like a standard crew quarters, right?
2 of them.
Okay. Can I hear anything coming from the other side of the door?
You can hear some light snoring if you roll really hard. Or if you listen really hard.
Okay. The other door?
Same thing.
I don't want to take risk and do that. What about that room that you said was pretty nicely decorated?
In there, you don't hear anything.
Can I open the door?
It is locked.
Okay. I probably won't be able to lockpick it. Okay. I'm guessing there's just nothing. Actually, I want to go down another level, and you said there was like a storage area with like shelving and things like that.
Yes.
Is that unlocked or locked?
That one is. That one is locked.
Okay. I mean, I guess I really want just trying to look for is just anything I can quickly take, like just the odd bit of gold on the side. I don't really want to go in the kitchen. Okay, I guess for me, just looking around the ship, I probably would introduce that there probably isn't a treasure haul there, is there?
I mean, maybe.
Like a big enough room for treasure. Actually,
treasure.
Actually,
what about in the barrel room?
Yeah, I was about to say the barrel room. Could I take a look over there and maybe try to open up the door?
You open the door. The room has a bunch of barrels strapped to the walls, strapped together. The room stinks like high hell.
Of what?
Of fish.
Okay. You said there was a gunpowder smelling room, right?
Yes.
I want to go to it.
All right.
So
you head over into that set of bedroom.
Yeah, the room that seems to smell awfully like gunpowder.
Yes, you head in there.
Okay, what's in there?
In there are a bunch of beds. They look very old, unkempt. It's dark, damp, and there seems to be children sleeping in the bed. The air smells like gunpowder.
Can I look around for the source of the gunpowder?
The air. It just smells. There's no gunpowder.
Oh, okay. Are children alive?
Yes, the children are alive.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna leave the door open a crack.
All right.
What is my sleight of... Yeah, I won't be able to lockpick this, will I? Okay, tell you what, solid. Minor illusion. So I'm just gonna stand by the door in which the shelves are. And minor illusion, so nothing is happening when, as a matter of fact, I'm actually lockpicking it behind my back. Just to see if it works.
Alright. Sleight of hands. But if it's behind your back, disadvantage it.
Yeah, I just want to see if I can do anything.
Yeah.
Like, just off chance. So 1d20 plus 1, yeah. Oh, of course, okay.
Well. 6 it is. And...
Nothing?
No, it doesn't unlock.
Alright then. At that point, I'm gonna leave and start walking back up. And I don't take like any other magic around the ship, do I? Aside from the one room that had the staff in.
No, not necessarily. A couple of the crew members have a very faint aura, but that just comes as natural gift. Doesn't necessarily they have magic upon them. It's just they are.
Arcane capability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Untapped potential that has been lost to pirating. Possible.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of walk back up.
Alright.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sort of stand by the door and you know, just sort of lean against it but face away.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just like leaning against the door waiting for Beth to come out. Well, not against the door but against the wall so that when she comes out I can see and my face isn't towards the captain.
Yeah, I've already walked out.
Yeah.
With the staff and everything.
Oh, you already walked out?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, in that case, is there anyone else on the ship right by the door?
No, not necessarily. I mean, Riley's inside.
Hold on. I have a question real quick.
Hmm.
The magic stick in my equipment, is that it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on it currently.
Oh, okay.
Really want to do something, but I probably shouldn't. But oh.
Don't make her angry. She just did something very nice for me.
But I wanna. Hold on, let me check something. Let me just check something. So no one is around the area, right?
Technically not. I mean, they're walking about singing Jolly Merriment, but none of them are paying attention necessarily.
Yeah, nah, that's not really gonna work for me. Alright then, I'll walk off. Yeah, I'll walk off.
Alright.
Sorry, I kind of faded in and out there. So, is Beth with you? Like, is she...
Beth already walked out. I basically just walked around the ship and opened a door crack because some children were sleeping in a gunpowdery sort of room.
Okay.
And yeah, I didn't get anything.
Can I start walking towards the docks?
Yeah.
I want to meet up with them.
So just check, that gem that I have now, it's not doing anything, or...?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Do I have it in like my inventory now then, or...?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I just haven't added.
Okay, cool.
But
yeah. How am I feeling about ring?
How are you feeling about what?
With the ring, is the ring doing anything?
The ring, you still just feel hardy.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna look a bit disappointed and just walk back. You know, I didn't get to do anything, so I just sort of... Yeah.
So, as Beth gets closer to me, do I start detecting the staff more and more?
Yes.
So I stop for a second, I look utterly startled.
It's okay.
Regardless of what you say, I remain on high alert, keeping my distance from that thing.
It's at that point I also start walking down. Wait, just to check, what if I was to detect magic on the gem that I have, what sort of magic would it be? Or can I not tell?
On the gem?
Yeah.
What you feel is a dark form of magic. Not necessarily narcotic, but just kind of evil.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna carefully approach Q1. Because I know that this is bad. And I'm just gonna be straight up and say, I've got something bad on me. Doesn't seem bad. Just don't punch me.
I also noticed this gem on him.
Even more.
I sort of just like quickly raise it out of my pocket and then put it back in. Because I don't want people knowing I have the gem as such.
So you see my face start to kind of go red, but not immediately, as though you think you may see me trying to conceal my expression. But I'm still very overtly concerned about this. And the next thing I want to do is I want to roll danger detection on that gem.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm just saying, look, I feel fine. It's only changed a different color.
Alright. Sorry, it's what the thing I have to write down.
That's fine. So with my druidcraft, can I kind of combine that with the staff and have it detect the season?
Sorta. Here, the staff will explain all.
Okay.
Okay.
As for my detection roll,
you detect no danger on the gem itself.
so I just slowly grumble under my breath, but still sort of keeping my distance from it.
I was all just like, no, don't worry. No, don't worry. I'll do something later. Beth gets some cool stuff, and I just get a stupid gem, a mood gem. I already know I'm evil, but it just tells me I'm evil.
Just you wait.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. I wonder if Dendel's gonna say hi about this shit. Like, oh, look, you picked up some strange, random fucking artifact that everyone's been looking for. Wow, how cool of you.
Super cool, bruh.
Yeah. Yo, is that evil and shit, bro? That's hella tight.
Hella.
Yeah, wicked gnarly, bro. That's absolutely radical. Like, you just went and stole it from that totally not tubular captain up there. Like, dude, that's epic. Oh god, imagine. Dendel's got to be technically a boomer, right?
Totally gnarly.
Oh god.
Alright. I have updated it. You should be able to see it.
Oh yeah, it's a thing you can do. Oh shit.
Alright.
Alright. I mean, at
least where were we?
Well, we all just left the ship, but I think she's just walking around. But I don't know. At least for me, I'm cool.
Wanting to be a festival tender.
Yeah. Oh, actually, quick question. I'm assuming that after this sort of stuff we might leave, but is there any way I can buy health potions?
The magic shop has a few.
Can I go and take a look?
Yeah.
Alright. Is this the same magic shop as the old guy that sort of helped me out?
Yep.
Alright. I sort of walk in and I'm like, hey, remember me?
How could I forget? You took one of my most valuable items and used it to save the town.
Yeah, I must admit, I didn't actually know quite its value. Then again, I am certainly thankful because it helped save a person. And again, you can only dream, or wish, even. Anyway. Yes, I was wondering if you have any health potions, as I feel like I'll be in, something of a requirement of it, and I would like some of your strongest potions.
Strongest? They come at 10 gold a pop, and they do a lot.
Alright. How many do you have?
I get 5.
Alright, I'll take 3 of them.
Alright.
Do you have any medium and small ones as well?
Mediums are 5, smalls are 3.
Yeah, I'll take 3 of each.
Alright.
So, baby.
30, 45, plus 9. Yes.
I can use the staff to cast these instead of using the spell slot.
Correct. With charge.
And I get 10 per day.
Yes.
I'll actually get myself a staff, wow. Man, I want a staff now.
Right. I do have one other question, and this is completely the way the staff works. The season of the area we're in. I just think that's really cute.
I'll allow it.
Okay. It has nothing. It doesn't affect that at all.
It goes against the description, but.
Oh, it does?
Well, it was like a clean shaven. Here, let me. Like,
That's metal.
kind of imagine this, but smooth. Right.
Oh, something like that?
Yeah, but like imagine it like these branches cut off and just like the nub.
Okay.
But it has no bearing, physical or magic property.
Yeah, I know. Then can I have it be? So then I want it like this, but I want the leaves on it to represent the season.
Okay.
And then if and the color of the and I want there to be flowers on it, and the color of the flowers also represent the season.
All right.
Yay! So what season are we in?
Springtime.
Yay! So then there's like bright, colorful flowers, and the leaves are a beautiful deep green. Yay! I'm excited. Chaos is AFK.
Yes.
Oh, you're fine.
Said something?
Yeah, so my staff is really awesome.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Make me feel cool about my stupid gem.
Well, you don't. He hasn't finished the description on your gym yet.
Yeah, well, I
Give it
don't
a
even
chance. So my staff. Great.
Okay, cool.
We can tell what season we're in by the
Okay.
appearance of the staff. That's pretty cool.
Right.
I can also cast some of my spells without using spell slots,
Oh,
but by using charges within the staff, and they refill daily, which is great.
oh, so, oh,
And I can also turn my staff into a giant tree.
I see.
It's great.
Yeah, and then there's me with 2 spell slots.
Also, I was just curious because I was looking for the staff in question, and I noticed that you still had that raw scrod. Can we assume that's rotten by now?
Just carrying around a rotten fish. Alright.
Cool.
So yeah, are we gonna be doing much more in here, or are we more or less done, since I'm more or less done with the potions?
I think he's trying to update the gym.
Oh, right, okay.
I have done so.
Oh, great. Let's take a look then.
And then I really should go to bed
Strange gem.
soon, preferably now, because I have to get up early again tomorrow morning.
Okay, I just want to quickly take a look at this. Oh, I don't know anything. Hey, strange magical gem. Brilliant. Okay, at least I got health potions now, so now maybe I won't die.
True.
Yeah,
so are we all set to go to the swamp? I'll do the little intro outro.
I suppose so, yeah.
All right. So you arrive at the outskirts of civilization, to a swamp that should be home to a kingdom, but nature was unkind. There's no sign of life anywhere, not even a peep. This is where Makuba Mustode once stood, swallowed by the ravenous forces of nature. No amount of cutting, burning, or fighting held back the vines. Something spiritual is going on here, and one thing's for sure, no one has seen the gem 100 years since.
I want to use my staff.
Uh-huh.
And I want to use 2 charges.
Uh-huh.
And I want to locate animals.
There are no animals.
None?
None.
Not even bugs?
Mm-mm.
Can I roll danger detection?
Sure. Oh, there's danger.
Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay, I'm immediately on alert, and I've sent Ezekiel up to sort of take a look around.
He's still a flying rat, isn't he?
Oh, shit.
Yes, he is.
Hey, you're always giving me about... I just imagine him, me throwing him up, and... Oh, shit. No, I don't throw him. I don't throw him. No, I don't throw Ezekiel. I don't throw him. I don't throw him.
Chuck him 8 feet in the air, and he
catch
takes
him.
off like a plane.
Wait. Wait. Hold on. Time out. No! No! Throw Terry or something. I don't know. This is Ezekiel. Okay. So wait, you said he flew off like a plane?
Yes.
He's just in the fucking air. Or is he coming back down? Because if he's coming back down, I want to catch him.
You're familiar.
Yeah, I know, but I still like him.
Hold on. No, he's up there.
He's just staying up there?
Yeah.
Wait, so he I just sort of look like, so do you want to be a hawk or a flying rat?
Doesn't matter.
I want to spend an hour just changing him back to a hawk just for the sake of principle.
Alright.
Just like a principle, really, because I feel like it'd be highly disturbing having just a flying rat circle above us.
Are we still in spring?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay, so yeah. Now he's a rat. Sorry, hawk. No, he's not a rat, he's a hawk. Oh, God. So yeah, where exactly are we standing in the swamp then?
You're standing outside of the entrance to it. Right
Alright.
before it gets into the thick of it.
Okay. So we know there's danger, right?
Yes.
And I guess that now as a hawk, I send Ezekiel up to take a look. Does he see anything?
He sees the tops of trees.
No. Okay, maybe not quite as high. Like
He
down below
cannot
tree
fly
level?
through those trees.
So
Okay.
my racial ability, I can somewhat talk to plants. Does that change because now I have the staff? Or does the staff just enhance it if I want it to?
Ooh. Wait.
Right.
Firebugs can naturally talk to nature.
Right.
Which is plants and animals. Telepathically. I'm just wondering if I could use the charges to enhance it, or would the staff replace that altogether?
You can choose to use the staff to expend charges or use spell slot. It's an either or, there's no enhancement, it's just you basically have a stick that gives you spells.
Okay. So then my Furbog ability is still there.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to use my Furbog ability to try and talk to the trees.
The trees do not respond. They are, you can tell they understood, but they do not talk.
Do I sense an emotion? Do they feel sad, scared? Are they angry?
Not so much angry as they are stern.
Like, this is their land and they don't want us here?
Not so much not come here, it's more we are here. Do not disturb.
Alright, I want to ask the swamp permission to enter.
It can't stop you.
Well, I don't want to tread on it. I don't want to be rude.
I sort of look and I'd say, so are we going in?
It ain't happy. Hold on.
It does not mind.
Okay. Alright,
It is not the judgment.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Judgment, sure. Okay. Alright. So, the forest, or the swamp, at least. Well, no, the trees. Don't hurt them, please.
Look, with all due respect, I just want the gem and anything of value.
Okay, don't hurt the tree.
So, can we walk in now?
Yes.
I begin to walk, and I'm looking around me.
So is that you wanting to roll perception?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
Just in case, like, something immediately is about to, like, try to fucking kill me.
Do we want to cut it off here? Not only so Nick can go to bed, but also to kind of segment it a little.
Yeah, first steps might be good. So, you know, if you just say a result of this, then we can call it quits for.
Yeah, you see him.
I see. What, them?
You see it.
What do I see?
One or many?
You
Can I
see.
roll danger?
You can roll danger.
You rolled
Did
it.
you say him or them?
It.
No, before the first thing.
You see the danger.
Okay,
You sense the danger.
I'm not stepping out then. I am stepping back. Do I see what the danger is?
What is the danger?
The
What is the
danger
danger?
is brown, webbed
Oh, fuck.
foot, and staring straight at you.
Is it a platypus?
It's the goose.
What?
It's the goose.
So
It waddles while maintaining eye contact back into the brush.
So
Okay.
some panels on my thigh spark for a minute.
Oh god.
Did Cheese fall asleep?
Cheese, you bed?
He very much might have.
You might have.
Most likely.
Okay.
But
well,
all the more reason.
I guess we'll leave it on the fact there's now the goose in the swamp. And I was about to walk into the swamp with that goddamn goose. Alright then, yeah, I guess I'll end the stream here then. Alright, any last thoughts or good to go?
You've chosen your path.
Okay. Yes, we have.
I do hope that you can figure out that gem.
Well, I've got an idea, but yeah. Okay, ending it now.